a retro gamer and hobbyist artist with a lot of nerve. Crolister, the master opponent. Hi guys, Crolister here with the Namco Arcade Let's Play. In this video, I will be playing the long-awaited Tekken, one of Namco's iconic fighting games. The original arcade Tekken was released in 1994, and this game's got the whole Japan-only legal notes starting it up, like Final Lap does.
Good morning.
So I'm not sure if this game was even released outside of Japan as an arcade cabinet. I'm pretty sure it was released worldwide as a PlayStation game. Speaking of which, we've all heard the big kerfuffle that, PlayStation are going to stop making physical games. Which is whatever with what people are into nowadays. I mean, a lot of people like me have been buying their stuff digitally anyway, so whatever. Tekken is a very iconic fighting game. The controls are simple enough, though it does require you to memorize characters' combos and how to block and grab the opponent to really do well in the playthrough. And the game is definitely tough at first. So I gave it a few plays, and I gave every single character a try, so I could decide which one to use for my playthrough here on my YouTube channel. After the demo sequence, there's a pretty cool animation of Kazuya that they'll show, which they use for the game's thumbnail in Arcade Archives. So I'll just show you that real quick. Then we'll get started. And let's get started, shall we? There are 8 characters available for play in the original Tekken. I'm gonna use Jack, because he's the one I felt the most comfy using. Jack has a really good left-hand combo. You can also stomp the opponent after knocking him down. Your first few fights, even on easy, will be easy enough, though the opponent can still beat you if you're unfamiliar with the game and how to really play. So just master each character, and you'll do fine with your first few rounds. As you can see, I got a double perfect against Kazuya. Take that, half-demon. Alright, now we got King, which is a half-leopard wrestler character. Pretty touch. You can play with a different number of rounds for each fight if you want the game to be shorter or longer, with custom settings. You can also change whether you want the impact hit effect to be red or green. You can change it to green if you want to look a little bit less like blood. Jack has more yellow hit effects though, since he's a robot, so I guess that's supposed to be like electricity. Another easy round. Now I'm up against Nina Williams. I got perf. Nice. You really gotta learn how to block and how to grab your opponent to really do well in this game. To block, hold backward, and your character will block automatically. And to grab, you press both punches or both kicks simultaneously. They defaulted that with CL and CR on Arcade Archives to make it easier. Try not to attack while your opponent is stepping toward you, because you can take damage. And you take more damage if they hit you while you're trying to attack. So, yeah, that also doesn't help. Yoshimitsu is also in the Soul Calibur series. And he obviously debuted in Tekken before he debuted in Soul Calibur, which is interesting enough. He only has like one attack where he actually uses his katana. Other than that, it's just punching and kicking. Next up, we got Martial Law, one of the most annoying characters in the game to fight against. He has a lot of fast punching and kicking combos that can really catch you off guard. Martial Law is pretty fun to play as, though, all the same. Kind of like how Jack is a really good puncher, Law is a really good kicker. So, just play smart and keep your guard up. This guy's not easy by any means. Every character in the game also has an alternate costume. You can play with the main outfit by pressing punch, or the secondary outfit by pressing kick. Some of the secondary costumes look better than some of the primary ones, in my opinion. Now we got Martial Law's buddy, Paul Phoenix. He can also be pretty tough if you're not careful. Alright, then we're gonna progress. Funny how I lost against him in the base recording, and then the part that I cut out, and then after that I get a perfect off of him. Oh well. There you go. This Michelle girl is also kind of annoying to battle. Just because she's the final opponent of the playable roster. You know. Obviously, it's gonna get tougher. Still. So annoying. On the 8th round, you fight what I'll call a quote boss character. A character that doesn't appear on the character select screen. All of which are clones. They have the same moveset as one of the existing characters. And there's a different one for every character. Jack has Proto-Jack, which, makes sense. These guys can be really tough, so... And the ninth and final round in the game is against Heihachi Mishima, Kazuya's father and the head of the Iron Fist tournament of the Tekken series. And there you go. Then you get to see replays of you delivering the final blow on all the opponents in your playthrough. I'm very glad that I got to try Tekken out at last. The original Tekken coming to arcade archives is literally the first ever Tekken game to come to the Nintendo Switch family of systems. So, after playing a little bit of the Soul Calibur series, I really wanted to try Tekken. So I'm glad that this came to arcade archives at least. And it's tough. That Outfoxies, a fighting game that came out before this did on arcade archives. Depending on customizable options, that game's pretty easy if you get the hang of it. Like, with custom options, I can beat the game on 1 credit with Betty Doe. It's not that hard. With Tekken, though, you really gotta play smart and read your opponent's moves, so you know how to block and how to grab them in order to counter them. It was fun, though. I enjoyed it. And then, we get staff credits. Some characters have a different background while the credits roll. Gotta love how the special thanks for some games address you, the player. That's very flattering. And then we got name entry. Right, and there you go. There was a casual playthrough of Tekken by Namco, 1994. I'll be sure to check out later entries in the series as they come to arcade archives in the future as well. Consider subscribing or at least checking out my channel if you like any of the franchises listed, because I plan to talk about them a lot and want to continue doing so for my channel. I'm a hobbyist artist that makes fan art of different game characters and franchises that I like, and will occasionally come out with Let's Plays of mostly retro games I have that I feel like are worth playing for sport on my channel. I have quite a lot in mind, so consider checking me out if you are interested. Plenty more Namco Arcade and more to come, so stay tuned for more to come in my Namco Arcade playlist. I am Crolister, Master of Ponage. Thanks for watching. Stay tuned for more content. And I will see you guys very soon.